Here I'm at Lava Beds National Monument, Cave Loop Road, at the parking lot for the, what's it called? Catacombs. So that hill straight ahead, the taller one with the little building on top, that's Scontian Butte. As you can see, they just put a new outhouse. This is a brand new outhouse. So it's only like the third outhouse in this whole place. And then there's also one real restroom over here. Some more buttes up here. All right, here's the sign for Catacombs, Catacombs Cave. Trash can, that's been there a while. Whoa, darn it. My stupid gimbal doesn't want to behave. Anyway, but yeah, look at this. Got some flowers blooming because the elevation here is so high. Like over there, you see that green tree with the yellow flowers. There's some other people in here, but I'll try to avoid them. But I'm going to go through, keep turning right to go counterclockwise. So, because I just shot my horizontal video going left to shoot clockwise. I like to go opposite directions, double my chance that I'll see something cool. There's a nice little breakdown trench here. Nice and deep. Good thing they put in this walkway. Now, as you can go down there, there's a small natural bridge. It's not very long at all, so it's kind of pointless unless you just want to do everything. Nice little hole over there. A lot of greenery here. There was a wildfire here a few years ago, but as you can see, it's growing back pretty well. These plants even live little yellow flowers. Ooh, see the entrance to Catacombs is another little collapsed trench. I don't think they have names for all these trenches, but you don't really need to. It's not like anybody's gonna come here just to visit the trenches. Notice there's a handrail on one side, but not the other. Kind of overkill though. The walkway is a bit uneven. Trip hazard. Guess it's good to be able to catch yourself before you do too much damage. Alright, there's no bats in this cave, so I'm going to try to leave my light at 40%. Unless I catch up with other people, then I'll turn it down, so don't blame them. If I do any more than 40%, my light will overheat. I don't want to deal with that. All right, here we go. I hear their voices, but I think they're going faster than I am, so I don't think I'm going to catch up to them until they turn around. They don't look like they're prepared for crawling at all, so I do expect them to turn around long before I do. Of course, I'm not prepared for crawling either. Anyway, here we go. Oh, wow. I'll get you some other people, so I'm going to turn up the ISO in my camera here. All right, there's 25,000. So let me turn down my light. All right, there's 2%.
We're not going to see Shay again. They're all left.
There's a crawl through there, but I'm not going to bother. There's a way up there, but I'm going to go do that later. Yeah. I haven't seen any bats in this cave, so you guys don't have to worry about whispering.
Apparently
Just
I had
now?
a pet one here for a second.
Oops. Oh, that's funny. They must have got scared and run away. All right. I'll keep my eyes open. That's funny. What height is that? All right. So there's a little side passage here.
My alarm.
Notice there's a way through there, but I'll do that later. Stick to the main tube for now. Notice there's a way over there to the left. I'll do that later. Some other people, their group got split up. Notice there's a rock pile here. So I'm going to keep going right for now. Let's see if I can pass these people. Oh, wow. Somebody on top of the rock fall over there. Jump, jump. There we go. It's 3 feet.
How are you doing?
So far, so good.
Yeah.
It was funny. I thought there were no bats. I never saw any bats. And then the group up there said they saw a bat. Like, how the heck did I miss that? And they saw it.
I don't know. You're taking pictures and stuff.
I'm shooting video, yeah.
Oh,
My YouTube channel is Water Skippers. I mean, I saw 25,000. You can see the
Wait,
preview screen.
YouTube channel?
So, yeah.
Oh wow.
Because
Wait,
even right now, I just have my light turned down because of you guys. Is at 2%.
Right.
You want to see brighter?
I kind of do.
Okay, there's
Oh
100%.
my goodness, that's awesome.
With other people around, I try not to blame them.
Right,
so
right,
that's why
right.
I
Okay,
turned
give
it
me your
in.
YouTube handle so I can actually see.
Oh, YouTube, it's Water Skippers. No punctuation. Water Skippers. Yeah. Skippers.
Okay.
It'll probably be months before I upload this video. There won't
That
be
is
any
totally fine, but
spaces.
I'm just gonna go look at your stuff because that looks
Oh yeah,
really cool.
because I have older videos of this cave too. Some of them are older GoPros, so the low light wasn't as
Right,
good, you
right,
know.
right.
The video, but yes, I got some caves like right here.
Well, that's awesome. I say photographer. I'm really into videography and graphic design and things like that. So I think that'll be.
Well,
really
this is a
awesome.
Panasonic Lumix, and then I got like a 24 millimeter lens. It goes up to f over 1.8, but I like stuff in focus, so I'm shooting
Okay.
f over 7.1.
Got you,
But
okay.
this light is an actual video light.
That's
so
awesome,
the
that's
thing is, it
amazing.
doesn't flicker. If you buy a regular flashlight, as it gets dimmer and dimmer, it'll flicker. You might not be able to
Okay.
tell with your eyes, but the lens, the camera will pick it
Oh,
up.
okay. I had
So-
no idea.
Right. So the only thing is, it's designed for studio use, so
Yeah.
make sure you don't get it wet.
So
Well, thank you for
say
that.
the ice cave was?
Back that away.
Oh, back there? Oh.
Yeah, you walked right past it. You didn't see it, but it's there. But there's plenty to see here. Look at all the formations here, all the rough stuff. Yeah.
Where did everybody go?
Have you guys decided how far you're going in?
We're still waiting for them.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go in as far as I can get away without knee pads.
Oh my
But
God! Wait, Kevin, from up.
yeah, I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna keep looking.
See you later. Bye.
Okay, there's 15%. So let me turn this back up to my regular ISO. And then turn it up to 40% so I can see. Yeah, so those are students. They're on a field trip from Klamath Community College, which is in Klamath Falls, Oregon. So it's only like an hour away by car, less than an hour away by car. So I guess they're taking summer classes. I didn't ask. Because, yeah, this is July, so anyway. Okay, that's the way I came. There's a crossover way here, but I'm going to go ahead and stay to the right. Just keep going to the right. Want to make some progress. It's nice talking to those people, but I really didn't come here to go blah, blah, blah with some people who are standing around. Anyway, no offense to them. I just told them my YouTube channel. Now they're going to be listening to me complain about them. Not complaining, just an observation. Anyway. Yeah. Well, their group got split up. That's the problem. Like I said, with a big group, you have some people want to go really, really slow and take pictures of everything and look at everything. You have some people who just want to go fast, either to get exercise or they just want to see everything as fast as possible. They just don't care about some of the little details. Like compared to a limestone cavern or a marble cavern, these lava tubes, the formations are kind of pathetic. So if anybody's been in a limestone cavern, most of them can't get very excited about the formations in a lava tube. I only go to like, you know, a limestone cavern per year. Go to lava tubes like a couple times a month. So, you know, I try to enjoy what I got. Unfortunately, where I live, there's nothing good nearby. I have to settle for this. I'm about as far as I'm gonna go anyway. Yeah. This is where the ceiling gets lower and lower. Get over here and I'll show you. All right. So there's a tube over there you can crawl through, or even the main tube you can crawl through. Neither of those is a dead end. You go all the way to the end of the tube, you cross over to the other passage, Cleopatra's grave, you come all the way back up. But even with knee pads, crawling, yeah, that's a couple hours. It's a long cave. Lots of fun. Too much fun for me. I'm too old to have fun. So there's an arrow pointing the way out. All right, here we go. All right. Without knee pads, I have to be careful here. Don't want to trip and fall on my face, on my funny bone. Yeah. Okay. Over there is the way I came. Now, there is a way through here. Pretty sure it's not a dead end. I think it goes over to the other tube. But I'm not going to crawl through. I'm going to go back the way I came for now. See if there's another way over there that's easier, safer, better. We have the technology. Okay, so there's way over there. That's the way back. There's a way through here. Now this is another good passage. So there's that crawl I could have done, but it didn't. The end. Let's go ahead and go through here. See if I can remember the way back. So I'm in a nice big room here. There's actually a trail on each side. So now, oops. So just so you know where I am, there are the stairs to the upper level. That's not a dead end. That's the way back out too. There's the way I came. That's the way I'm gonna go back out, and then I'll circle around, go up to the stairs. So way over there, and way over here. The confusing part, none of these are a dead end. There's like almost no dead ends in this whole cave. That's what makes it kind of fun. Just get up, roll around in circles, get yourself lost. There's another crossover passage over there, back to where I was. It's a little bit of crawl, not too far. Like not even 100 feet, like maybe 50 feet. But whatever. This is like the hardest part I'm gonna do without my knee pads. There's a cliff over there. I'll show you that on the way out. I'm gonna keep going right. So there's the way I came in. It's way through here. Nice mud on the floor. Not sure if it's a dead end or not. Get all the gold colored bacteria like in Golden Dome Cave. Ooh, ah. Okay. Let's see if I can go down here without hurting my knees. It's a nice little dead end there. So many pretty colors in this cave. Ooh, ah. All right, so this is as far as I'm gonna go. As you can see, I'm nowhere near the end. You gotta belly crawl for a while. But yeah, long story short, it's not a dead end actually to go to the lower end, Cleopatra's grave. If you don't feel like coming back this way, you can cross over to the other passage, come back the other way. So yeah, bring a map. You don't want to get yourself lost in here. Anyway. I've never been lost in this cave, but that's because, when I try to go to the end, well, one, I understand the cave. It's not that hard to figure out. But two, yeah, they give you maps. If you go to the visitor center and tell them you're going to do the catacombs, they'll give you a free map. I don't have one with me because I'm just doing the easy part of the cave. Don't really need a map to wander around this part. Notice here, even the floor has that stuff. Most people are staying to the middle because the ceiling is taller. So the walls, or the sides, somewhat protected. Okay, so here's a cliff down to the lower level. It's like 10 feet down. If you're desperate, you could climb down here. There is a rock pile to land on. Long story short, there's no point. There's another way around. So about half an hour, I'm going to be down there. Like Elton John said, I think it's going to be a long, long time. If a musician says so, it must be true. Can't argue with a song. Even back here, look at that. Back near the edge, there's a lot of that stuff. Very pretty. Wish I could get my camera to hold still. All right. The pieces are just held on by a standard 1/4x20 mount, so it can come unscrewed if I move it wrong. All right. Here's a sign. Don't know what it means, but there's a sign. All right. Wait, did that come from there? I didn't go up there, did I? No, I'm pretty sure I skipped this. I just thought it was too small. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother to go up there. Anyway, this is the main tube. See, that's the thing. If you've got branches, like one tube is bigger than the other, it's easy enough to remember, ooh, I came from the small one, or I came from the little one. But if you have two tubes that are similar size, it's a little hard to remember, okay, which one of these did I come from? Okay, there's the ladder. I came from over there. But I haven't gone down here yet. So let's see if I can go down here without getting myself hurt. The good news is there's only a few feet down. There's pretty good places to put your feet and your hands so you don't slip too far. Still a bit treacherous. Okay, so there's a way over there. Up there is a dead end. Under here is not a dead end, but it's too small for me. Notice the cool layers in the rock here. Then up there, that's the way I just came from. Ooh, notice how green it is over here. I'm not gonna bother to crawl through here. Without knee pads, it's a little too hard. I'm gonna go back this way. But that's not a dead end. That's another way through. Okay. So there's a way through there. It's too small for me. I'm not gonna bother. But I'm gonna go up here. Notice there's a ledge up here. Here's a way you could drop down. Notice it gets really small crawl through there. No thanks. Same thing, there's an upper level here. So you can see there's at least 3 levels in this cave. There's actually 4. Can't see them all at the same time. All right, so there's a way up there. I'm not gonna get up there. But if you go up the stairs, you'll be up there anyway. So whatever. All right, I already peeked under here. I'm not gonna bother to go through here. Too much work. Pretty sure there's another way around anyway. Look at the ceiling here. Look at that rock. Is that cool or what? Okay, so there's the stairs. I'll go that way later. I came from this way, so I'm gonna go back this way. Oh, there's people here. So let me turn my ISO down. Oops. Hold on, let me, I'll dim my light, hang on. There we go. I can move over if you want through. This isn't it end, this is one of the ways to the ladder.
Oh, there's another ladder?
Or the same one, there's a ladder over here, you can go. So there, the tube is in two sides. So the easy way is around that way, that's where I'm going next. Or you can go through here.
I just went up there.
Okay. Yeah, I think there's only two ladders in this whole cave. There's a lot of, there's at least 4 levels, but mostly it's hop up and down lava fall kind of thing.
Yeah.
Is your head okay?
Yeah.
All right.
That was pretty cool.
There's people back there, so. Oops. See, I'm going this way now. You can come if you want. All right. Oh, I see there's some people over here. Yeah, I haven't gone up the ladder yet this trip, so I'm gonna head up the ladder. Oops. There we go. So this is where I just was, but on the other side there's rock pile. So there's nobody else here. Let me turn the light up. Okay, there's 40%. Let me turn the light back down to ISO 6400. So there's the same ladder I showed you a few minutes ago. On the other side of this rock pile, that's where the trail was. So I could have gone either way. That's the cool thing about this cave. There's like 20 different ways you can go. All right. So I was already down here to the right. So now I'm gonna go up here. Yeah, see, if I did that crawl below, I would be down here. As you can see, it's like 20 feet down. Good thing there's a ladder, huh? Oops, come on. My gimbal's being stupid. Now, why the heck? Hang on, my gimbal locked when it shouldn't. Let me turn it off and back on. Have an account. My gimbal has a narrow range of motion.